Hi ladies, so we're doing a single dumbbell workout today with the squat and frontal raise. Make sure your feet are wide, turn your toes out slightly. You're almost doing a sumo squat here, sitting right back into your hips, pushing your tail back out and shoulders down, activating your core as you float that dumbbell to shoulder height. Try to think of your spine as being lengthened. Take a split stance, put the dumbbell in the same arm as the back leg. Really sink that back knee down to the floor. Keep your knees soft. Activate your core and hold that dumbbell like it's a hammer as you curl it up and then push it straight over your head. Use your leg drive to get that weight over your head. You will feel this in the glute muscle on the front leg. You'll find this a little easier if you actually keep your weight leaning forward over your front leg. Push through the ball of the foot on the back leg for extra support and keep your stance slightly hip width apart for better balance. Tuck your chin a little bit and gaze is slightly in front of the front foot. Start with your feet hip width apart, toes facing forward, hinging forward at the hips into a deadlift pattern. You're actually pushing your hips backwards and keeping a very straight or neutral spine as you bend forward. There is a slight reach towards the toes, which you will feel in the hamstrings or the back of the legs. Keep the elbows in tight as you come back up again and curl that dumbbell to your chest. In the curtsy lunge, move the leg behind you and drop down into that knee, performing a curtsy movement. The dumbbell is in the same side as the moving leg. As you stand back up to the starting position, curl the dumbbell to the shoulder. Try and keep your chest up whilst you do the curtsy. Toes are facing forward.
I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast, 'cause I had everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come and easy go, and it wouldn't. So anytime I bleed, you let me go. Yeah, anytime I feel, you got me, no. Anytime I see, you let me know. But the plan and see, just let me go. I'm on my knees when I'm begging, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Hey, yeah, ra-da-da-da, 'cause I'm begging you. Put your love in the hand out, baby. I'm begging you. Put your love in the hand out, darling. I need you to understand. Try so hard to be your man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell I used to be, the shadow all my life was hanging over me. A broken man that I don't know won't even stand, that ever stands to be my soul. Why we're chewing, why we're chasing, why the bottom, why the basement, why we got good, she don't embrace it, why the feel for the need to replace me. You're the wrong way, trying to be good. I went up in a feature town where we could be at, like a heart in the best way, shit. You can give it away, you have, and you tend to pay. But I keep walking on, keep opening the door, keep open for that the door is yours, keep also home, 'cause I'm put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around, see, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn, flow was cool but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge, I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put this shit in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break your spine. They say that I'm so fine, you could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
1, 2, 3, 4. Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
Start with your feet shoulder width apart, turn them out slightly, hold the dumbbell just in front of your chest. Try not to let the arms and the elbows and the forearms rest on your chest. Actually hold the dumbbell off your chest, activate your core, lift your pelvic floor, come right up onto your toes and squeeze those calf muscles. See if you can hold for a little balance there. With the biceps curl, go into a split stance. Start with the dumbbell in the same arm as the leg that is behind you. Hold the dumbbell like it's a hammer to initiate the curl. As it gets halfway up, turn the palm towards your shoulder so it's facing your shoulder. So you're going from a hammer curl to a supinated grip. Try and keep the elbow in tight, close to your side. Transfer your weight slightly over the front leg. Really feel and focus on the biceps muscle as it's engaging. Make sure you start the triceps kickback in a bent over or hinge forward pattern. Keep the elbows in tight and also lift it up high, even lifting the elbow past the spine. And simply curl the dumbbell into the shoulder and then back out behind you. Keeping that arm as high as you can angle the dumbbell out slightly away from the body. You will feel your triceps switching on. This is a 4-point stance exercise, so you're on both hands and both knees. Make sure the knees are directly underneath the hips to start and the shoulders are pushing forward over your hands. Really curl the elbow into the knee by curving the spine, crunching up into the abdominals, tuck the chin. As you extend back out, really you want the arm and the shoulder to line up with the spine. Try not to hyperextend too much through the low back. Squeeze the glutes. These are a lot harder than they look. They are actually quite a tricky exercise. Try to keep your hips pushed forward and extended as you lean back through the knees. You're really going to feel this through the glutes, the core, and particularly the quads. As you lean back, you can extend the arms out in front of you as a counterbalance. This is a little bit tough on the shoulders, but it can actually help you feel the weight of the exercise more in the quadriceps, which is what you want. Place both hands underneath your hips. Really push your hips against your hands and into the mat. Draw your tummy off the mat, tuck your chin, and let your forehead rest on the mat also. Put your heels together, even your toes together, and separate the knees. As you activate the glutes, you're driving those knees and those heels and feet up towards the sky. This is really just a bit of fun and a bit of play. It's a back extension exercise. You will feel all of the muscles in the posterior chain switching on. The first part is about stretching the hips. The second part, as you rock forward, is squeezing the glutes, and you really need to activate all the muscles through the back. You can see I'm pulling the arms into the body. I'm grabbing on and pulling the arms into the body to get me going, and then kick the arms out straight to try the more advanced rocking motion. Up into a half plank, hands are directly underneath shoulders. Tuck the tail under, look down, draw the abdominal muscles towards spine, and hold until the end. Well done. Moving into the second round or the second set, we're getting back up with the dumbbell into a squat and frontal raise. So this is the last set, and you really will start to feel your legs and your glutes at this stage. Keep working, keep pushing. This is where you get all your best results.
Follow into beautiful places.
You're doing great here. Don't give up. Keep those elbows high. We're going into the last set of triceps kickbacks. Should really start to feel the muscles in the back of your arms really sort of grabbing on and maybe starting to burn a little. Nearly there, ladies. Keep working, keep squeezing those glutes. Ready to try this challenge again for the last time? Activate your core. Squeeze all the muscles in the back of the body. This is it, ladies, the end of your workout. Here we are, counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done!